I am back from the Sidemen charity match. I've not watched any of these highlights. I've watched nothing from the game. Obviously, I was there. I was on camera presenting, but I have no idea what it looked like. So I wanted to react to some of the highlights today. We can talk about behind the scenes, things like that. I have a behind the scenes vlog actually coming up on my main channel. So make sure you go and check that out. Which is all filmed from the actual day, and it gives like a perspective of what it's like to present and how we prep for the stream, because I got there at 8:30 in the morning and the stream didn't start till 2:15. So there's a lot between those times. Thank you to everyone for such nice feedback as well. I've had such lovely feedback. I love doing the Sidemen charity match. It's nerve-wracking because I know what some comments online can be like, but for some reason with this charity match, I find that it doesn't prove to people what I can do, because I feel like at this point in my career, I know that I'm good at my job, but I feel like sometimes the Sidemen audience attach me to Stephen Tries Pancake Day or doing Sidemen videos, which is how a lot of people found me in the first place. But I do other things as well. So it's nice to be able to like prove myself in a way. So anyway, most importantly, let's talk about the charity. 4.7 by the end of the stream, it was 4.7 million, which is, I don't think people realize how amazing that is. 90,000 people in that stadium, and in the moment it's so weird. It's kind of like being in a bubble, because if I thought about the fact that there was 90,000 people watching or like around me, it would have been too overwhelming and I would have got really nervous. When I was there, I didn't not acknowledge it or take it in, but it was very hard to, because I didn't want to think too much about it. It's such a once in a lifetime thing to present and host a football game at Wembley Stadium. So thank you to the Sidemen, amazing cause, and I think we should get into the video and react to some highlights. I want to look at the beginning of the stream. I will cringe at myself. I hate watching myself back, and I will like pick apart everything that I did. I hate it, but you know, we've got to do it. And we did make a checklist of things that could happen, so we need to go back and do that.
Oh, it's absolutely massive, isn't it?
It does look quite big.
No, not my forehead, the stadium, Els, okay? Sorry, run me through the football charity match checklist again.
Right, 36 elite athletes.
No.
A goalkeeper with natural talent.
No, haven't got that either.
God-tier referee.
Yes, we do, but he did get a lower back tattoo of the Sidemen yesterday, and it's not quite dried yet, so maybe.
VAR.
No, but I found a kid who's going to sort of stand on the sidelines with a Ring doorbell, if that's helpful.
Okay, what do we have then, Munya?
Honestly,
The
36
sun was
YouTubers who think
shining.
that tactics are some sort of mint, about to break the record for the world's biggest football match with the smallest amount of footballing talent. Oh, and Wembley Stadium.
So, Wembley is so big.
Well,
Put that into perspective.
for more than 10 years now, they've been known as the Sidemen.
I was there at Charlton, that was the first one that I
It's
presented.
4 out of 5.
Oh no, wait, that was London Stadium. Oh my god, 2023, London Stadium. Sorry. This day, London Stadium was so good. It was
Last
like
time,
a proper heat wave.
we broke
as well.
records.
It's absolutely popping off in London.
This is madness.
Now,
90.
the stakes are higher.
Wembley! This is where the nerves were hitting, because this was live, right?
Welcome
Or, as they say in America, welcome.
to the 2025 Sidemen charity match. We're live here at Wembley, the home of British football, in front of 90,000 fans. It's very loud in here. You can hear it.
This is definitely, it's not even full yet. It's not even full.
I hate
It
watching
is the
myself.
sixth
This is like
Sidemen charity match. I'm Els the Witch.
emotional watching
Yes, and I'm
that.
Munya, the wizard. Now, this time last year when Taylor Swift sold out Wembley, it was 90 minutes of stiff, uncoordinated movement. And today will be no different. We have a load of legends in the building. I'm talking XQC, I'm talking Kai Cenat, I'm talking Mr. Beast, who right here, right now,
Got a bit of
are
a
about
buffer
to
there
meet
for the stream.
on a stream. Speaking of which, Speed is also here.
Mr. Beast helped over 1,000 people to see again, but can he teach 11 people to play football? He's not got an easy job, because we have some fantastic newcomers. We've got Mark Rober, FaZe, Jason, and of course Logan Paul, who's promised a really positive result for the fans.
We'll have to wait and
Okay.
see. I'm still waiting for my pugger
This,
fly to
the
hatch.
first link is
Who
always
we
the
got on
most
punditry,
nerve-wracking.
Els?
Like, my
We have
palms are
Seema
sweating
Deswell
watching
heading
this.
up our punditry team. In amongst her is Emil Heskey, Eni Aluko, and of course Jermaine.
Oh, so is Jermaine confirmed?
Yeah, defo.
Yeah, but which Jermaine?
No, Jermaine Defoe.
Jermaine Defoe. Sorry, I see what I've done there. Okay, well, what about the commentary box? Every year they scream to us, get 2 legends in the box. Who's in it?
Well, we couldn't have these two. I feel like people came out with their pitchforks on Instagram. We couldn't not have the kings of commentary, Spencer Owen and Stephen Tries.
Let's go. Spencer Owen, Stephen Tries back again with the bangers.
Stephen's wave.
Here's an exclusive.
I just love
We've been
Stephen in the
promised
commentary box.
A
So good.
shell-shocking live performance.
Boom. Okay. That went quite well. Quite well. It went well. I hate watching myself back. I've said it 3 times now. It is torturous watching yourself back. But I do enjoy doing it because I go back to how I was feeling in that moment, which was, it's interesting to watch all of that back because I go back to how I felt in the moment, which is like adrenaline. This what I love about doing live presenting. It's nerve-wracking, but it's like in a good way. It's like nervous adrenaline. It's not it's kind of like an addictive feeling in a way because you're so heightened that I love it. And then when it goes down, like today, it's still kind of in a bubble, but I know tomorrow it will kind of be like, okay, well, I'm back to reality now type thing, which is why I love what I do. Okay, kickoff. When we saw this ball go, we thought, imagine if it would go in the goal. That would have been funny though. I love that Side Sports, like the Sky Sports logo. Angry Ginger did well. People were telling me I was glazing for the Match for Hope, in my Match for Hope reaction. But again, when he wasn't on the team, YouTube All Stars defense definitely suffered quite a lot. Also, at one point you said Wembley Arena. Thanks for pointing that out, and now I won't be able to sleep at night. Literally, don't tell me anything I did wrong, because I will not be able to sleep about now the fact that I accidentally said Wembley Arena. So, good. Thanks. First goal, Joe Weller with the Sioux. They started off really strong, Sidemen. I love this. And did you see today, Logan posted the POV?
Done! Let's go! This is it! Let's go, Joe! Let's go, Joe!
I think because the Sidemen FC were really focused on making sure Josh got his goal, it did compromise opportunities for a few other goals. That goal was phenomenal. Phenomenal. Get this on your Hinge profile. I'm dead. Do you know one thing I love about these charity matches is there's so many goals. The entertainment levels are always up. Boom. Theo Baker. So Theo was my man of the match up until, and I said this at the end when we were before the penalties. You know, like when full time had happened before the penalties, I was like, I would say Theo Baker. Then Sketch saved Simon's penalty, and I was like, okay, cool. Well, he's now like that. It was such a pivotal moment, a pivotal save. But yeah, Theo with the hat trick. Okay, come on, Sidemen. Yeah, yeah. And this is the celebration. Can I have the ball? Yes, you can. Go on, Simon.
Child, you love to see it. There's a baby on the way.
Well,
he knows how to find the target. Gives it to Manny. Manny looking at the back post for Weller. He's on a hat trick here. Can he make it 3? Give it to Josh. Surely. Clattenburg wants a word with Foch. Josh, you've got to.
Oh, this bit was so annoying because it didn't work at first. And now it does.
We have fun.
He had to, so he got it out and it wasn't working. He's like, I couldn't hear it shredding. So he literally just chucked it on the ground and then it started working. Go on, Josh. This is a big moment. Yes. The stadium was crazy when this happened. Oh. When this happened, I was like, I hope Freya's somewhere crying. Oh,
And Josh gets his goal.
it had to happen, didn't it? Okay.
We just had Josh break his duck and score a goal. We could see Speeds about to do the same thing. Surely
Goal at Wembley.
missed last year against XQC. Could this be his moment?
Redemption arc.
Here we go. The former mayor of Peru. Darren, aka Speeds!
Yeah.
He's done it!
This part, goosebumps. Ready?
They think it's all over.
Oh, the sound coming from the stadium in that moment. I literally got goosebumps. It was, the Sioux was so loud in and amongst the stadium.
Come quickly, but Speed finally gets his goal, and look what it means to him. He's done it. It's reminiscent of Pele winning the World Cup for Brazil and being
He did it. Finally.
pressure to Ethan, and he's off. It to Manny, like a bull with gas.
Yeah, Manny got like in the last 15 minutes of the game. I don't know if it was adrenaline or what. Manny stepped up a gear, I think.
Can he pull it back? This could be Ethan! It's happened again! And it's 8-all! And will we see a knee slide?
Go on. There we go.
Right on cue. Come on, you Irons. Come on, you Bazinga.
Right, so at this point, I think we were briefed that it might go to penalties. We're like, might go to penalties, 8-all.
Oh, JJ. Got to be a goal for Speed, surely.
And then there were two amazing goals at the end. Good saves there. Did he get hurt?
But my God, was it worth it?
I think he was clutching his chest, is he not? Yeah, so then we were like, oh, probably going to go pens. There's only 2 minutes left. And then this happens. George Clark scores a goal. And then we were like, well, Sidemen have won. What a story. Wembley, Sidemen have won. When they sold out Wembley, 90,000 people. We were in position, ready. And Theo Baker, at this point, got man of the match for me. I was like, man of the match, hat-trick at Wembley. He's just equalised in the last few seconds to clench the game potentially back. Boom, penalties. Never happened before. I was actually really happy it went to penalties because I feel like the fans have always wanted pens. Always wanted pens. This is the most controversial part of the entire game. I think this is the most crucial part
He knows what he's doing from here.
in Sidemen charity match history. Is that too much to say? But this is the biggest plot twist, I think. If there was one person on Sidemen FC, I was like, that is never missing a penalty. Simon. And Sketch. I've never been so gobsmacked. It feels scripted when I talk like this. What do you mean? What script am I talking off of?
And the YouTube All-Stars can't believe it.
How do you want me to react then? I don't understand.
What a save that is. It's actually sensational from the lads. That's the NFL experience coming through.
The glasses came off. Bless him. That's such a big moment. I imagine being in Sketch's shoes in that moment.
Where's the goggles now, son?
It's obviously scripted. Where am I reading the script off of then? Boom. Just KSI laughing in the background. I'm dead.
The first 10,000 unlocked from Prime there. Of course it is. 4 years young. Some would say that makes him old. I say that makes him experienced.
I can't believe you guys are saying I sound scripted or I'm reading from a script. I'm literally on stream. There we go. I really liked Mark Rober.
Well done, you. He's already got a hat trick. I think he's my man of the match, especially when you consider the redemption arc. The only thing that could spoil it would be if he missed the penalty now. I just can't see it happening.
He got the golden boot though, Theo. Lovely. He got the golden boot. And also, not one pitch invader, not one that I was aware of anyway.
He needs to score, to be fair. Not
Because Wembley is so tight.
Sidemen in a difficult position. He's got highlights in his hair. Can he get a highlight in this game? Surely Sketch can't save another one. Harry! Oh, wow! It sneaks in.
He nearly saved that one though as well, Sketch. Maybe his newfound career is in goalkeeping. The feet, he didn't even look. Didn't even look.
And not just because she left it. It's another 10k. Yeah, he's doing the meditation celebration there, but I'm not sure Sketch will have much to do about it. It's a long run up. Well up. Get it in. Very similar to his one in the game. This is a well-hit pen. Yeah. You're not going to get to those.
Imagine the pressure. I'd miss my penalty because there's way too much pressure in this scenario.
Not like this. Slow run up. We didn't need
this slow run up was
Come on, JJ. Put it away.
Painful. But he did it. Big moment for Speed here. If he scores, All Stars win. What will happen? Who will win?
Will he be denied? XQC, this is your moment. Forget everything. I don't know how many goals you conceded across the last 2 games. I think it's about 15 odd. But forget about that. Save this one. Speed to win it.
Oh, they look so nervous.
Make him put it either
2
side.
steps to the
In
left.
the middle, XQC. It's gonna be the biggest sue you've ever heard if this goes in.
Okay.
Here we go. Speed! No!
I can't believe he actually scored that pen as well.
But it gets it over the line.
The backflip. Boom.
Look at it.
And there we have it. Sketch front line and centre. Man of the match.
Lift it up.
And the golden boot for Theo. Look, it's me. I can see me down there. Oh, what a day. Can I just say what a day? I just can't believe it happened. It's only the day after now and I've literally only just got home. So I haven't really even had time to process it all at all. Checklist. This is what we did last week on stream. And we said we were going to go back and see if any of these came true. So Josh scores a goal. We got that correct. Tick. It went to penalties as well. I forgot half of these. Penalties. Tick. Speed didn't get an offside goal. He has learned to hold back, to fall back now. There was a couple of occasions, I think maybe where he got the flag, but he didn't score when he was offside. So we didn't get that. Max Foch had a gimmick. Max Foch did the paper shredder. We did that. Next, guys, I think we've actually might have nearly done all of these. Simon with baby bump. He did his goal celebration was with it. And I wasn't fully convinced on putting that in our checklist, but someone had suggested it. So I was like, okay, I'll put it in. I don't think he'll do the baby bump one. He did. Freezy and Chip have a fight. They did not. That did not happen. It was like, I was saying more of like a friendly fight. We didn't get that. I wish we'd have done a WWE goal celebration. So we did quite well. Looking back, I'd forgotten that we were quite accurate in that respect. So we got, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We predicted 7 things and 6 of the 7 became true. 6 out of our 7 checklists became true. And I feel like that is pretty steady going. Anyway, really enjoyed hosting the charity match. It was a great day all around. Loads of money raised for charity. Massive thanks to the Sidemen and the whole team for getting me involved. And hopefully if there is another one, I can be invited back because I would love to do